Alright, girls and guys, this is a video on how to change the wheel bearing assembly on the Toyota Tundra 2007 I-Force V8 5.7 liter. My rotor went bad. I mean, it's like really loud, grinding like crazy. I did the other side yesterday. I'm gonna do this side today, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. These are the tools that I'm using. There's a couple right there. Of course, the impact wrench, sledgehammer, and of course the brake. I'm at jack. So I'm gonna try to make this video quick because my battery's dying on my phone already. So I'm gonna try to make it quick here. First, we're gonna go ahead and jack up the truck. I'm not trying not to show y'all this, but just so y'all can get the idea for like newer people. Of course, put a jack stand to be safe. Got that up. And pull the wheel off. Alright, I'm fixing to pull this wheel off now. You're gonna see me sweating like crazy. It's hot out here, man. Very hot. Anyway, 7/8 to pull the lug nuts off. You got it the right way though. All right. We're gonna do now. Come back here. You come in right here to the caliper. You got one here. That's right here. You got this one right here. And this one down here to pull off. That's what I'm gonna pull off right now. So. And that's gonna be the 17. Let me see if I can get this back here. Like I said, you're gonna come pull this one off. That's off. Go pull the bottom one off. That's off. Okay, what I did was release it. Don't let it fall and break your brake lines, man. And this goes to the brake line right here. What I'm gonna do is release this right here, so I can move the caliper out of the way. Because if I try to move the caliper out of the way, yeah. If I try to just remove this caliper right here, and you don't loosen this, you're gonna break these lines right there. And then you're gonna wish you did move it. So let's get this thing going right here. That's gonna be number 12. That's loose already. Then what I do, I'm gonna come over here, right when you come in. There's a little clip here. If you don't want to move it, I mean, it's all right, but I prefer you do, so you got more flex when you move this line, so you don't break that thing, man. All you do is pop the clip back like that. Now you got more play. Okay. Kind of hard, man, because I can't. It's kind of sunny out there, and it's hard to see the whole thing on the video here, so trying to make sure you can see it. That's why you see me feeling there. All right, anyway, what you're going to do is get the brake caliper, pull it off, make yourself a hook, man. You want to hook it up. Don't let this drop because you'll break it, man. Just bring it, hook it anywhere. As long as it's not going to go nowhere, you're all right. Okay, next thing we got to do, sometimes you might be able to knock this off kind of easy. You ain't gonna want to go sometime. So what you do, I got some 3/8 screws that fit in there. You put them, there's some little holes right here. And, that was a 1/2 inch for at least the ones I found. You just gotta squeeze it. I'm gonna turn it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and use the impact wrench, man. Other than too much trouble there, I'm going to make it the easy way. And the impact wrench, like I said. It popped right there, come down. There it is. Then you can just pull them back off because you're not going to need them. Once you don't need them back under to put them on. You just pull it back off. Don't throw it nowhere, don't lose it. Don't mess it up either, man. Alright. Now what's next, we're going to get this off. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this part would be a lot easier just to do. Break it loose with a sledgehammer. Once you break it loose, good to go. What I'm taking off right here. And there's 4, remember. Once you break it loose, I mean, it's pretty easy. You can do it by hand once you break it loose. See that? Remember, you got 4. You got the one down here at the bottom. You can just do it by hand, basically. That's out. Do the top one. That's out. That one. And that one. Can you see both of them? Yep. Okay, remember I haven't loosened this one yet. I'm gonna loosen it right now. See, once they're loose, they're pretty easy to come off, man. I mean, this is like super easy to replace. I guess I should have. Let y'all hear the noise, what it's doing. The reason I'm replacing it. Look at. You hear that? The other side was like super bad. That's all you hear while you're driving. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here. So, like I said, once you got it loose, it's pretty easy to replace, man. This is a job they charge you a lot for. And I'm like, oh wow. It's just so freaking easy to replace, and if you take it to the mechanic, they're gonna charge you a lot. Now you're gonna use this and beat it out a little bit. I'm afraid to hit it. It's junk anyway, it's going away. Bent that. Don't bend your freaking thing, man. It's off. And just clean it up a little bit. You can use a wire brush to brush it if you want. You put it on here. Okay, you might want to buy new seal and stuff for here. Of course, this one all broke. Look, when I pulled it off. But I'll get a new seal for that later. I'm just gonna pop this back on right now. Anyway, like I said, it's simple. Look, you grab the new one, pick it up. You're gonna come put it right there. Now I'm gonna tell you something, because I did something wrong. I was doing the one yesterday, and I was like, dang it. Okay, when you go put the new one back on, remember to put this plate on, man. Yesterday I went to go put it on, and I forgot to put this plate back on. And I already had this whole caliper, the whole bearing assembly on, and I was like, no way, man. Okay, make sure when you put the plate back on, this got to face the where you're gonna place these brakes. That's what this slot is for. The brakes. The brakes right there go where that slot is. When you put this on, right here, make sure you got this part facing that way. Okay. So here we go. So you can just get, if you want, try to get one started. Once you get one started, this is probably the hardest part. It's not even hard really, but sometimes it's better to do it without gloves. Anyway, you just get that started there. Alright, I just started it. I was kind of a pain to get that going, but I got it. What I'm gonna do is get this. All you're gonna do is put these back on and you're done basically, really. After you tighten everything up. It's then going back in reverse. Like I said, it's super hot out here, man, but I wanted to get this done. This is South Texas, so it's not like I got a choice. It's gonna be hot no matter what. As you screwing them in, it's gonna push it in, man. Cause you're wondering about it's gonna suck it in as you're pushing it in, screwing it in. Like I said, look, I did the top kind of ready, so. Just try to go in evenly so you don't take it in there all crooked. Well, I'm kind of doing like two, and then the other ones I can do by hand, because you see how long it takes to do it with a wrench. But you can do like kitty corner, and then when you go do the other ones, you can just do those by hand to bring them in. Okay, let's go some more. I like doing these videos live because that way people can see exactly what I'm going through, man. Because you watch these other videos and they're like, oh, that looks so easy. But then when they go do it, they're like, man, that's hard. I'm having a lot of trouble. They don't show you the stuff they went through. Like, run into a little bit here and there. Parts where you need to do something out to figure it out to go faster. Just remember, don't forget to put nothing on, man. Cause like I said, I forgot yesterday to put this plate on, man. This plate. And I was like, God dang it. I already had it all down, tightened and everything. I had to take it back off. You know, this on the bottom, you can just do by finger real quick. One on top, do by finger real quick. Unless you got a ratchet or something where you can do it. Okay, so I more or less got it tightened up ready. You're supposed to torque them. I never really torque my stuff. Never had no trouble with it. I mean, you use a little bit of sense, you know how much to do it without putting too much power and breaking it. But here we go. I'll just tighten it up like this. Let's tighten up there. Let's tighten up there. You don't want to break them. You'll judge when it bottoms out. When it bottoms out, that's good. Don't go too much. Right there. So, next thing we're gonna do, guess I'll stay on this side because I have to put the brakes and everything. Put your caliper back on. Yeah, guys, we're almost done. That's what I told you, man. Go in there. Now these are the two I pulled off for the brake caliper. You're gonna put the brake caliper back. Remember, these are gonna go back there. Now we didn't break no lines because we held it up with the wire. Gonna have to spread the brakes out a little bit right there to get it back in there. Get the screws in there. Once you pull up in the back, that's all I'm putting in right now. Got that one started. Now remember, we loosened this little brake line right here, so we had more play. So just put that back in there. Slips right in there. Snap it all the way down. Of course, it might be kind of hard, but there you go, I got it. I had to use a plier yesterday. Now we're coming back to over here. We're putting these right here for the brake caliper. Alright, let's get this done right here. Maybe I'll edit this video so you don't have to see all me moving the camera around much. But then again, you know what? Maybe not. Cause I already made the video. Pull your wire out. Don't leave it there. I'm going to tighten them up. Make sure, if you bent this like I did earlier, make sure you move that, bend it back out of the way, man. Now you're going to hear some scraping, and you'll know what that scraping is. You'll be like, oh, I did that plate. Remember, I told you it's pretty easy to change, man. So right there, basically we're done. Put the camera way back here, man. Basically we're done right there. All you're gonna do now, put the tire back on. Almost done. Almost done. Don't forget we pulled this clip off right here on top. That's why I said make sure you don't forget nothing. Cause I told you yesterday this plate I forgot. That clip that we took off earlier. And put that back on. Now you're ready for a tire. You have trouble getting these on sometimes, remember, try to put the bottom one on first, face it down. You put the bottom one on first and it holds it for you. Sometimes people put the top and they're fighting the wheel trying to push it as they're putting all these back on. You shouldn't have to fight it if you put the bottom one on, because it's going to want to go down, so the bottom one's holding it, so you're good to go. Remember, this is a 2007 Toyota Tundra. 5.7 V8 I-Force. I'll tell you one thing, man. When I changed just the driver's side yesterday, it made a big difference, man. Made a big difference. I mean, that sucker didn't make no noise at all. Driving down the road, it sounded like we were driving a new truck, man. I was like, dang. Like I should have did that a long time ago. Yeah, normally you don't want to tighten them too much with the impact wrench. I usually do it by hand, and when I jack it down, I pull it off the rest of the way. But today I did it with that, so we'll go with that. Don't forget your cap. It goes back on after you put it on. And it pops right in. Make sure it's all the way in. And then it'll be right there for no reason. You'll lose it. Pull that off. Drop it. All you got now is to drive it. Before you take out driving, just pump the brake a little bit. I mean, we didn't like loosen the brake or anything, so it shouldn't be too bad, but pump it a little bit so you don't lose it. Make sure you get this cap on. It's pretty good. It's got a little gap there. I'm going to hit it in a little bit more. But anyway, thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe. They help me out. And see you next time, I guess. Because right now, like I said, down in South Texas, it's like freaking, it's already like in the 90 something, and I'm freaking sweating like crazy. But I wanted to get this video done for y'all. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. Thanks. Give me a like and subscribe, please. That's how easy it was. Do it yourself, save yourselves a lot of money, man. Thank you. Bye-bye.